Hey guys, and welcome to Fit Tip Friday, your favourite YouTube series. This is the one where I take a question that I've been asked at some point in my career and give you a quick, precise, to the point answer. Today's question is, how long should you rest between sets? But first, take 2 seconds to subscribe to my YouTube channel, AshMayPT, and also give this video a thumbs up whilst you're at it. So, how long you should rest between sets? This is another very common question with a very simple answer. Your rest time should be as long as it takes to get to the point where your next set will be productive towards what you're trying to achieve. So what I mean by this is, let's say you're doing strength training. If you read online that you should be resting 3 minutes between sets for strength training, but you're in the gym, it's been 3 minutes, and you still feel dizzy from your last heavy set, your quads are still tired, your heart rate's still elevated, your breathing is still a bit huffy and puffy, then you're not ready. Sit your ass down. The same goes for hypertrophy training if you're trying to build muscle. If you're doing sets of squats with a goal of building your legs, then your rest period should only end once you've ticked off a few of the following boxes. Your breathing and your heart rate should have recovered to a somewhat normal level. The muscles that you're trying to target, so if it's a squat, your quads, your glutes, if it's a bench press, your chest, your triceps, they should feel recovered to the point where you can perform another set of at least 5 reps, because that is the bottom end of that hypertrophy stimulative rep range. Your supporting muscles also need to be recovered enough so that they are not the limiting factor going into your next set. If your lower back is hurting or just getting tired whilst you're doing squats, which is very common, if it gets to the point where you're stopping the set because your lower back is giving out rather than your quads are giving out, then that means that you're not being productive within your set because you're not maximally fatiguing your quads. It's basically a lower back exercise at this point, and it may be that either you're overdoing it or you're not resting enough between sets. So those supporting muscles cannot be a limiting factor when you go into your next set. And lastly, you should mentally have that attitude of let's fucking get it on that next set. Because if you're still feeling drained and terrified of another heavy set of leg press after the last one, where your soul was sucked out of you because it's horrible, then you're not ready. Keep resting. Wait until you are ready to let's fucking get it. And then you can go into a productive set. If you haven't ticked off all 4 of those boxes, then son, you've not rested long enough. For some people and for some exercises, this won't take very long at all. It could be 30 seconds, it could be a minute. For other exercises and other people, this could be 3, 4, even 5 minutes. You might just physically need to lay down for 5 minutes sometimes if you're that strong and you're doing squats. And I know that by resting for a long time between sets, people often feel like they're wasting time, but it's actually quite often, if you're following these reasons for doing that, it's quite often the opposite, because if you're rushing into your next set, then you're not getting the most out of the sets you are doing. So yeah, you're there, you're doing the work, but it's not actually paying off, so you're actually wasting your time by not resting long enough. If your set is being limited by your breathing, by your mindset, by muscles which aren't the ones you're trying to target, then what are you actually doing the set for? That's just something to think about. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching Fit Tip Friday, your favourite YouTube series. Make sure to drop any questions for future episodes in the comment section below, or if you have anything to ask about what we spoke about today, let me know. I'll get right back to you. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We have new videos coming out every Tuesday and every Friday. Don't miss out. Join the team. What are you waiting for? Thank you for watching. Until next one. See you later, guys.